Alrighty guys, real quick, got a 2017 Chrysler Pacifica now. This is where I'm gonna get my helper's hand with in diagnostic, okay? Yes, he has some classroom knowledge forced down his throat. Now we about to get some hands on, okay? I got a misfire in cylinder 5. I'm gonna have him hook up the scan tool and tell me what cylinder is misfiring on and what do he suggests we do to find out if it's secondary ignition or internal. In other words, should we be headed toward a compression test or should we check spark plugs and coil, things like that first? All right, so let me get him over here and we're gonna start with this diagnosis. All right, so yes, it's missing fairly hard. Now I've already did partially diagnosis. I already see where it's missing in cylinder 5. My thinking is to swap cylinder 5 with cylinder 1 since it's on bank 1, which is easily accessible. Look at that engine moving. All right, but I want him to figure out why we need to do what we're doing. I need to get his mind prepped with diagnosing cars, why cars are running bad, okay? The check engine light is not gonna always bail you out, all right? I'm gonna end this short video and I'm gonna start a long video and see how far he can go with diagnosing this problem. Because after all, that's why he's here, right? To learn, all right? So, hey, where you at, man? All right, just brought this one in, 2017 Pacifica. You see how that thing running? Shaking, misfire, check engine light on. So I want you to diagnose it and tell me what you think we should do. So we're gonna start off. Checking the light on. I don't know the codes. You got to figure out what the code is, and you got to tell me what you suggest we do. Yeah, it's running rich too. You can tell it's some unburned fuel. All right, so go ahead and kill it. Start it off. Hook the scan tool up, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start a long video. So y'all stay tuned for that long video. Let me see how well my guy do. Let's get it. Long video will be linked right down here at the bottom, okay? That link right there. Click that, it'll take you straight to the long video. All right, let's get on with this long video. All right, ignition on. Oh, 64 codes.
That can be right.
That is right, but we're only interested in the codes on the PCM because it's running bad. Yeah, go to DTCs. That's the main code. That's why the car running bad. That's why the check engine light on. All right, cylinder 5 misfire. Here's the thinking, because this appears to be a secondary ignition problem, meaning coil or spark plugs. Now, if you can manage to take the coil and the spark plug out of this cylinder and move it, and the misfire follow that cylinder,
and most likely the coil?
Yeah, it most likely found your problem. So that's the easiest thing to do. We got an hour to diagnose this car. We don't want to spend the whole hour diagnosing it. So the easiest, always go with the thinking, I want to do the easiest thing possible to get to my cause quickly. So let's go back to the car.